Hello, I'm Todd Thomas, pastor of Timberville Church of the Nazarene, and able to get out of the house to my back porch for a few minutes. And I just wanted to talk to my friends about this time of uncertainty. You are possibly going to get engaged in conversation in some way about God. And there may be those who, during these times of such fear and uncertainty, are going to challenge the very existence of God, maybe claim that they don't believe in God. Be careful in your response to them. One question that I prefer to ask in a conversation like that is, well, please tell me about the God in which you do not believe. And they typically describe a God that is in contrast to the God that is manifested for us in Jesus Christ. And when they finish with their description, often with great honesty, I can reply, well, I don't believe in that God either. And it helps open up conversation on a very sensitive and tough topic occasionally. You might be asked, well, how can you prove to me that God exists? My answer to that question is I can't. It's interesting that the Bible doesn't even argue for the existence of God, doesn't have a letter, a chapter, a New Testament treatise that is focused on proving the existence of God. And I think if we engage in that argument, maybe we're not going to win either. What I would offer to somebody who would ask me to prove to them the existence of God is just what the Bible has to say. The Bible presupposes the existence of God. The Bible does say that nature is a manifestation of God's existence. It is what you and I would call general revelation. That might not be good language to use with somebody who is unchurched, but we understand that and find a way to communicate that in common language. And the Bible would help us understand that Jesus is a more specialized, if you will, revelation of the person of God. And those would be the two things that I would tend to lean toward and ask people to consider that evidence, consider the evidence that is presented in the created order. Study the life of Jesus and consider that life as evidence for the existence of God. Now, this is a great time for you and I to engage in some of these very deep and meaningful conversations. And I think as we prayerfully and lovingly do so, we can increase the gathering of the harvest. And may the Lord help us to be able to do so to His glory alone. The Lord bless you as you live for Him in these uncertain days. Thank you.